So, hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Claire. This channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. As you can hear, I'm fucking exhausted, honestly. I'm so tired. So, yeah, I'm just going to do a few, well, I feel like I'm going to do a few short ones just so I can release. Well, I'll put one out tonight and then I'll watch the other ones and see when to put them out. But I'll just film a few wee flower ones just now and then release some. But yeah, I'm really tired. So, like I said, I just get really tired and I just get really tired of May anyway. But I did have my nieces earlier and I'm fucking knackered. It's hilarious. I didn't even have them for that long, but it's like, oh, and they're really well behaved too. They're just angels, but it's like it's just so funny. Whenever I have them overnight, this is what I'm like. Like it's like as soon as they leave, it doesn't matter what time it is, even if it's like I just have to go to my bed, right? I don't necessarily sleep, I just need to rest. And that's what I feel like. Like I literally only had them for like the afternoon, but oh man, it's all going on. So anyway, so oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Right, so I've got the flower cards because, like I said, it's a flower full moon on the 23rd. Which is just, yes, full moon in Sagittarius. It's got very beautiful astrology around that day in particular as well. So if my memory's serving me, I believe that is Thursday. So I might do a twin flame therapy Thursday on that day, on the full moon too. I'll just see. And like I said, I feel like I'm meant to be doing Mediumship Monday live, as well as doing a recorded, by the way, because I like doing the recorded one, but I did like doing the live too. So basically, I think I'll leave it that whenever I feel up to doing a live stream on a Monday, I will. So it might be that some Mondays I do, some Mondays I don't, but unless I get a burst of energy, oh, I can't stop thinking about it. When I hiccup or burp, that's when I'm clearing energy. And I watched back what I done last night and I was absolutely pissing myself, man. That burp was so loud. Like, just, if you're new, I just want to stress that's not, I don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if I do burp, I'm like, excuse me, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if other people do it. Like, I really don't think it's a big deal. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just getting that across that is part of how I release the energy, like the how I transmute it. But it's too funny. It was quite funny because it was just like, oh, it was funny. Anyway, so shuffling the flower cards. I think I'll do some of these rainbow cards, and that'll be that. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but yeah. So everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy. But like I said, I'm pretty tired right now, so I'm just allowing the words to. But I mean, that's what I always do. I'm just allowing the words to flow out. So yeah, so right now we're in the Virgo moon, Taurus sun, Virgo moon, and I think the old hay fever might be trying to go for me there. I'll need to get on the juicing. I'm a bit late to get to the, if you suffer from hay fever stuff, because this is usually when it kicks in, juicing's great for that. So it can just be hard to get into it again sometimes for me personally, but yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hibernate. I'm ready to hibernate. Yeah. So like just for the weekend, like I need to just, I think it would be good for me just to film these tonight, and then if I can just not film anything Saturday, Sunday, I think that would be a good idea. Saturday, Sunday, Monday preferably, but we'll see. So maybe you need to take a break as well. So what do we need to know? For somebody out there, mine's just got like the 441, 144, and I wasn't actually looking at it the rest of the time. So give us something for a divine feminine regards to gender. There it is. Time to decide. Wisteria again. You know that came up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think this came up in the one I haven't put out yet. That's the one I'm going to watch, and then I'll publish it later tonight if it feels like it's okay to put out. So make a decision now so you can. What I mean is, I do need to start putting things on. I want to test out the membership, so, but I might wait until I've got more energy, like Tuesday onwards. Make a decision now so you can move forward. So Divine Feminine, you need to make a decision now about your life so that you can move forward from wherever you feel stuck. There's a lot of healing energy going in the back of my heart, so that's going to your heart if you're open to it. A lot of energy being broken up at the heart chakra, because that is really quite strong. It's like somebody tapping on my back. And this is also masculine's feminine side. It's time to decide. So could be about anything, you'll know. 555, but I feel it's big changes with me being drawn to that. Oh yeah, and also again, so wait a minute, let me just think. I've not got my other phone. So I don't like using that fancy word a lot, kazimi, because it just means conjunction, but it is a big deal. I mean, I did end the live stream, to be fair, saying, something about the conjunction, but it's a bigger deal than even I was sort of thinking. So I feel the fact that I was kind of missing that is that it's Jupiter, Venus, and Uranus. So, all that sort of combination is shock, surprises, and love. And you see, I feel that can be like shock, surprises coming your way, like, yeah, just out the blue that you weren't expecting, but it can even be like for the person, like, I think that can even be like a person suddenly realising they're in love, you know what I mean? Like that kind of Uranus bolt out the blue epiphany. A bit like all these films the channel about all the time, they just flashed up, what's it called again? Maid of Honour. When he's just kind of like, doing whatever he wants, and like he's got her as like his best pal. And because actually, I think I've said that before, but when I work, like, that's quite codependent, you mean? Because it's like that's his best friend in the film, but because they're with each other, that he's not actually recognised that he was taking that relationship for granted. And then it's only when she goes away and meets somebody else and she's about to get married, quite literally, if you've seen that film, that he realises he's in love, you know what I mean? And that's quite a hot kiss in that film, if you see it. That's really, I really like that film. That's one of my favourites, but I've got many. So again, that could be relevant. It's time to decide what you want. Masculine and feminine's masculine side, you're healed. Calendula, pot of marigold. The healing you've prayed for is on its way. So whatever it is you've been asking for help with, divine masculine, regardless of gender, your prayers are working. Your prayers are going to be answered. Maybe in all this beautiful conjunction energy, yes, but it's time to release the anger. So I feel this is the, think about it. I've just realised that's like that video I posted about where the guy was talking about when someone put a hex on him, right? But the thing that really stood out to me as well was when he said that, like, the woman was like, you have to forgive. And I feel that really stood out to me. It's true, like, whoever's wronged you in life, regardless of your gender, divine feminine, divine masculine, like, forgive them. It doesn't mean you need to have them in your life, but forgive them for you, to be able to move on. Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. And that sounds very Libra moon, and we will be going into Libra moon. Wait a minute, I'm going to pause this. Maybe we're in it now. I don't think we are though. Yeah, we're still just in the last of Virgo moon. And tomorrow the moon moves into Libra. Love, peace and harmony, very much like that card I just read out. And yeah, so basically the moon's in Libra all weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So love, peace and harmony, very sociable. Be careful not to people please. It does mean as well that at some point on Monday it'll be Sunday or Monday, don't quote me on that, the moon will be conjunct the South Node. So the South Node's about letting go of the past, so there could be a lot about letting go of the past and past lives. Past lives just been coming up loads, as we've seen if you've been watching the videos. By the way, they're still doing a lot of healing at the heart. Like, it's just hard to describe what they're doing, but it's like they're they're sending a lot of healing in the heart chakra for whoever's open to it out there. New beginnings, yeah. I feel that's like, it feels like this is maybe like a short and sweet message. I just looked at 10-10. 10-10 is often a sign of reunions, like, you know, liminal space, like something's not quite the end, not quite the beginning. But it feels like that's the decisions that are needing to be made. Like the healing that you've prayed for can only come when you make the decision to let go of the anger for the new beginnings. Take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. And smile, yeah, and then get back to being happy. That feels very much like I've channeled somebody that's coming out of a dark night of the soul or something dark happening to you. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. What else? Oh my god. That's going to make me cry, so I'm going to leave that there. So, yeah. Daisies and sunflowers together could be significant for you as well. They are for me. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. You've had so much going on. You're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. Simplify your life, Daisy. That's blown me away. Right. So it's because what I always say is like the sunflower for me is, funnily enough, the sunflower isn't my favourite flower or anything. I just like the analogy of growing up through adversity to facing the sun no matter what's coming at you. And also, like, you know, the sunflower and the daisy are like pretty much the same family. And also actually so's the calendula one that came out first. There's a lot of kind of similar. But I feel that's really relevant because like that's how I feel too, you know, like you've had a lot going on, you're spread too thin, like, you know, just take some time for yourself to recharge. So I feel that's really going to fit with some of yours as well. Yeah, protect your energy. So that could be as simple as, like, in the case of me, protect my energy by, like, you know, protect my voice. My voice is the tool for which I deliver all this healing energy. I'm a cracking banter, but it's but it's kind of like you know, rest. Invoke protection to bring this situation to a speedy end. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of decision that, if this is resonating, that you need to make. And I think this has got a lot to do with putting boundaries up and stuff like that. Like all the messages that are coming through for everyone. It could be boundaries with family too, because family harmony's on the back. Yep, emotional healing. It's safe for you to let go of old emotional pain. By doing so, you'll allow your heart to mend. So, could just be like ancestral patterns. I don't know, something like that. Like you can tell I'm in that mood where like I actually kind of, I'm surprised I'm filming this because I was just like, it was so funny when I went to get something at the living room. I was like, oh my god. And like when they've been playing, they've knocked over all the cards on the floor, which is my fault. I don't usually have them sitting out like that. Do you know what's absolute banter? My niece picked up the box of those new cards and she picked up the pens. And I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, please tell me you're not about to start drawing a picture in the new box of cards it's got. And she's like, oh. And I was like, look, come on. Drawing the colouring book, right? I was like, do you know what I mean? Jesus. But again, my fault, you know what I mean? So I wasn't giving her a row or anything. So again, maybe there's something you need to take personal responsibility for. If I had happened to actually go through and make a cup of tea or something, and I came back and she'd drawn a nice picture, because to be fair, she is a lovely artist, so she probably would have drawn something quite nice, but it was just quite funny. Oh, that would have been my fault is the point. So maybe there's something you need to take personal responsibility for. Right, give us another message to end and I'll read it. Resilience, yeah, that actually kind of feels like what I'm saying. When the world meets you with indifference, you set in motion a better way. And I'll read it for us. And then I'll film another couple. Right, so resilience. Wait a minute. I think I'm going to have to go to my bed. God, 142. Again, I'm not going to go to sleep because then I'll just wake up in the middle of the night, but I'm going to find a film or something. Absolutely fucked. So when the world meets you with indifference, you set in motion a better way. When you come face to face with adversities, you have the choice to greet it with immense power of trust that there's a better way forward, even if you're momentarily, I can't say it and I can't be bothered trying, blinded to see it. This card brings reassurance that you're almost there, don't give up. Oh wow, yeah, so look, you're almost there, don't give up. Whatever, I'm sure I gave this message last night. It's like, don't give up right before you're about to strike gold. If you've ever seen that meme, well, where there's someone chipping away, mining, trying to find the gold, and they give up and they walk away, and the person above them that's mining gets it because they tried that bit harder. You might feel your fighting spirit is on holiday or perhaps dampened by recent events, but this card appears to let you know that there are a million possible outcomes here and it's certainly not over yet. I don't know about you, but this feels divinely timed that I've been chucked on to read this because it all seems to be making some kind of story. You may have to fall in the flow of a new direction or fought to get you over the line, but you're going to make it. You're gonna make it. If your heart is aching, there's a promise for the ones who just hold on. That's the song from I can never remember this. I can never remember the name of the film. It's hilarious. So yes. Anyway, right. So where in your life do you need to rise up, stand firm, and hold the vision of what you want or what is right? If life has brought you to your knees, there's only one choice: get up, pause, breathe, and realign yourself with a better way. For there's no one else of your kind of unstoppable magic. Determination is not about pushing against the flow, but rather riding the highs and lows, surfing the waves of experience to find the most appropriate path. Not all paths are right for us, and sometimes you've got to pound the pavement a few times to realise we're actually going the wrong way. Or maybe it's just taking you longer than you thought and you have to rise to the challenge and go the extra mile. You can do it. Oh, I love it, because that is what that said. So, I'll decide after what, but I hope this wee message made some kind of sense to you, and it's about to reach 17 minutes, and it's the 17th, it's a star card, hope and healing, positivity.